Good morning. It's Tuesday, August 13th, 2024. And I've already been up at the crack of dawn. That's what you got to do if you're a farmer. You got to get up at 5 and be all ready to get out there. As soon as it's light out, you can use a flashlight at first, but you're going to have to put on mosquito repellent. So I put some of my biggest ears that I picked about 20, and a good way to cook fresh corn is in the microwave. You just put the one on the left with the plate, that's already been microwaved for 4 minutes on high because it's a big piece of corn. If it's a small piece of corn, you could do it on 3 minutes on high. The corn steams itself inside the husk, so leaving the husk on is an advantage. And then when you pull the husk off, all the silk comes with it. It's not, you don't have to pull each little strand off, which can be kind of difficult sometimes. A good friend of mine, John Bernholtz, told me about the microwaving the corn, and he's right. It's the way to do it. But you have too much corn, so you're going to have to freeze some. You could also freeze that in the husk, but you want to parboil it for like 5 minutes before you freeze it by steaming it or boiling it. I prefer steaming. That way bacteria doesn't grow inside your freezer, because that can actually happen. And here's the finished product. You do have to pull off some silk, but it's much easier once it's been cooked. But this is golden bantam corn, and at first when I started eating this early in the season, I was putting butter, salt, and pepper on it, which is fine. But then I just started eating it without anything on it, and it's so sweet. It's so good. You don't need anything, not even salt. You can also steam it in a steamer for 10 minutes in the husk. 12 minutes if it's frozen in the husk. But you can just go right from the freezer to the steamer. The cool thing about growing your own produce, this was fresh picked 15 minutes ago, put in the microwave, and I'm already eating it for breakfast because the sun hasn't even come up over the horizon yet. It's first light. Today I got up at 4:30 because I went to bed at like 7 p.m. because I was bushed from working yesterday. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I probably shouldn't be talking with my mouth full of corn.